moving on to another program which we will make. Let's make a calculator, calc.cpp. For all the students, I would like to tell that this is the very basic snippet of a C++ code, and you should all remember this snippet so that in future, whenever you are writing in code, for those who are very new to C++, whenever you will write the code, just remember this snippet and type it, and you are good to write a C++. So I'm just copying the same snippet for this calc program. Yeah, so this is the basic snippet. Include bit start using namespace standard, and then we have our main function. And this is a very important thing, is that in C++ we cannot write even a single statement without any semicolon. So yeah, coming back, so basic functions are the set of lines or the code which have to be executed. That is correct, certainly correct, but it have to be executed only when that particular function is called. Suppose this main function, it have to be executed, because if it is not getting executed, then you will not be able to like execute your complete program. This is the only function which get executed without having or without calling from any outside source. Let's say I'll take two inputs from the user, let's say num1 and num2. I hope everyone is clear with the data types we have in C++. Just so basically, let me just also type it in here. We have int, we have char, we have string. Now basically it is a derived data type which is derived from the character class. So we have float, we have double, these are the major, and we have long, which is certainly big brother of int, you can say, and character is. So we had two integers, and we will take input of them from the user, cin n1 and n2. Now let's say I want to print their sum, and I made a sum and passed it. So basically we are calling a function named as sum, who is having two arguments, and those two arguments are of type integer, right? And since there is no inbuilt function in C++ which is named as sum, so what we'll do, we'll make sum, and let me just make it, and return n1 plus n2. So basically this is our made function, that is user defined function, which we have defined here. This int means this particular function is gonna have a return type of integer. By this I mean that it is gonna return a integer value. Then we have the name of our function, then the bracket begins, and inside the brackets we have our two arguments, that is n1 and n2, and n1 and n2 would be of integer type. We also have to define it in here. After this, the curly braces start and end, and between those starting and end of the curly braces, we define our logic, that what this particular function is doing, what it's gonna return. Since it is a return type of int, it will be returning an integer value, and the integer value will be the sum of these two integers. So I hope it's clear to everyone. Let's just try to compile it, see what it gave an output or not. It's compiled. Let's see. Now it's asking input, and yeah, the sum of n1 and n2 is 7, which is correct. So I hope it's clear to everyone.